Aha, we are live. Nice, nice, nice. Interesting. Just give me a minute, folks. Trouble, nice to see you. Yeah, just waiting to check something. Justin, good to see you as well. There we are, finally. Oh, wow. Oh, Frederick, nice to have you as well. So, let's check that audio. Frederick, nice to have you as well. Audio's doing well. Awesome, good to see. Good to hear. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here, over by Little Sisters, over here in Davie Village right now. Yep, yeah, it is raining up a hoot and a holler right now. Of course, that's not going to stop a boat regatta. When you're on the water wet or dry. So, so let's head on out right now. We're going to go off to the regatta, okay? And we're going to check out the Vessi 500. Come with me right now. We got to go down Davie Street a little bit, but we'll get over there pretty soon. It's just over in the Olympic Village. Come on, let's go. Get a little rain walk too. Oh, Nelly. This is like the heaviest rain too. ah. It's good to see Joss. It's good to see Drabble. It's good to see Frederick as well as Go Go Go. Hey Lynn, nice to see you too. Good to have you on the stream. Frederick's asking if we're going to be at the Italian festival. Well, let's just say this. That's an event not to be missed. Let's keep going. This is like, I'm so excited for Italian Day Festival. It's going to be a massive street festival. It should be. It should be. And it is definitely Vancouver today. Look at that right there. Vancouver, Jim Diva Plaza. This is why you bring rain gear out. Oh my gosh, Nick, nice to have you on the stream too. Just kind of dealing with a bit of rain here. Good to have Nick and Just and Drabble and Lynn and Asif and Frederick. Nice to see all of you folks on the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, we're heading down Davie Street right now. We'll go on over to the SkyTrain station. We'll take the SkyTrain on over to Olympic Village Station, and then, hey, we're going to be over there. No problem. It is so rainy right now. I was looking at their website and it was saying over 300,000 people attend Italian Day. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like Toronto gets up there, but they have to run their Italian Day Festival for like 3 days to get up to 300,000. So the Italian Day Festival on over here is so much more vibrant. So much more vibrant. And that's speaking from experience, as I've been to Italia Day in Toronto many a time, or the Italian Festival over in Little Italy there. I much prefer the one over here on Commercial Drive. And welcome everyone, you missed our festive fix today. So yeah, we're heading down to the regatta. That's the big festival that's on today, and these things, so long as there isn't thunder and lightning in the sky, they will go rain or shine. So it's raining outside like right now, so that's what we're doing, rain or shine. You can see that's not slowing down any Vancouverites. Some of them might be choosing to curl up, because the rain will eventually go away around 2 p.m. But if you want to go to the regatta, you gotta go either early or around noon if you want to see the good stuff. Everyone starts to leave around 3-4 p.m. As things wind down for the day. Not sure really when the rain's gonna let up today. Let's keep walking here. We are out and about here in the neighborhood. And it is quite the day. Quite the day nonetheless. It is 13 degrees outside today, and of course 90% chance of rain, so those dry spells today not gonna happen. And right now we're having approximately 3.1 millimeters falling down from the sky, which is a whole lot of rain here in the city. Whole lot of rain. Got a whole lot of rain. Got a whole lot of rain. Other than that, it's a beautiful, beautiful rainy day. I'll get a little damp, but that's okay. I'll dry. What a day. What a day. You can definitely see people out in the neighborhood enjoying themselves. Look, there's the local DHL passing through the neighborhood. One of our delivery services here in the area. It's an international delivery service, of course. And we'll keep walking through the rain here on your festive fix. As we are leaving the Davie Village in the downtown. And we'll be heading on over to the other side. The other side. The west side of town. There we go. This is Burrard and Davie. Oh wow, yeah, it's pouring down here in Burnaby as well. Oh yeah, there's a big thunder, or a big rain cloud. No thunder, no lightning, passing over all of the main sections of Metro Vancouver. It'll probably hit Surrey in the next hour. It hasn't hit it already. Coming in off the coast. I heard there was a festival. Mother Nature heard there was a festival today. Thought she'd rain on our parade. And almost every table in Yokes is taken. Almost. Still a few tables open. Vancouverites love their breakfast. Especially after last night. Last night was lit. Oh my goodness gracious, Austin and me finished our Friday fried chicken. And the city was quite busy, believe it or not, when we got back here. We went over to East Cambie area neighborhood in Richmond, real local place. Hit up 2 really good fried chicken places. Okay. Typhoon, Taiwanese cuisine, and bubble tea, as well as The legendary LA chicken. That is like a Duffins right out there in that area. They only do chicken though. Chicken and fries, chicken sandwiches, everything fried. That was epic. And we had some unfortunate chicken wings over at another local restaurant that doesn't need to be talked about anymore. They were not good. They got one of our ass's lowest rankings. Let's keep walking here in the rain, showing you the rain clouds and the rainstorms. In the city on Davie Village. Now when I did check out the hot spots over in the area, it's not showing up as a hot spot on the map, but there is a busier than usual over at the regatta. So there is people out and about in the area. Darian, nice to see you. Good to have you on the street. It is raining a hoot and a holler today. Good to have you here. And this is the intersection of Davie and Howe Street. Looking across the street in a minute. In rain like this, there is no real way to stay dry, even if you got a raincoat on. So, and just do the best you can. That's what you do. Luckily the weather is not cold, so we're good to go. 13 is not a bad temperature for me. This is of course when I bring out the plaid shirt over top of a t-shirt or a tank top. But I definitely am wearing my Vessis to the Vessi 500 today. No problem. No problem. So the Vessi 500 is dragon boat racing. And it's happening over at False Creek. We have the paddling center just on over there in the Olympic Village. So that's where they'll be doing their dragon boat racing out of. There'll be docks on over there that they use. The docks are very busy right now. They'll have tents there for the athletes to stay dry under. This event usually does get a little bit of rain every year. This happens to be like the end of May to the start of June. This weekend always seems to get a little bit of rain. This is Davie and Granville Street here. And we'll cross the street. Sure am. So while I'm cooking chicken, no, Mother Nature will not stop the festival fix. Not today, at least. That guy's got the same umbrella as me. Whoa. It's like it was sold at Shoppers Drug Mart. It is a nice day to be outside, even in the rain. Yeah, here we are. We're going to cross Seymour Street. Can't wait to see what they're going to build on this empty lot on over here now. Flatten the building. Should be good. I'm definitely going to build a tower of some sort. I need more towers. So we're passing by another legendary brunch spot right on over here for the downtown core. Craffles right here. And there's a few people standing outside right now. Yeah, it's pretty busy. Yeah, no, it's not that busy on this end here. Crapples is quiet today, actually. The front part looked busy, but I mean, it looked deeper. It's quiet as a church mouse. No, so the dragon boat races will be happening in False Creek, over by the Olympic Village. And what a dragon boat is the really long boat, and they have about 10 to 20 paddlers, and they race against other groups of paddlers in their big long canoe, and they go from point A to point B, and whoever gets out of the starting gates when the gun goes off and they say go from point A and gets on over to point B first wins the race. And they'll be running races all day long until 5 p.m. today. So that is definitely quite the event. This will have over 300,000 people attend the event today. We'll see if that's going to actually occur. If it does, great. If it doesn't, well, whoever comes out and supports local, that's still going to be a boom to the city. So plus either way. And like they say over here in Vancouver, rain or shine, the fun must go on. Rusty streamer face. The rain's actually let up a little bit. It's getting a little lighter. Quite the scene. Quite the scene. Like I said, some of the best umbrellas you can get in the city on over here. Of course, unless you buy like a super umbrella from Amazon or something like that. One of the best umbrellas you can get here is literally head on over to Shoppers Drug Mart and get one of those closing umbrellas where they close. They're really, really helpful. We're heading on over to Yaletown Roundhouse Station. This will take us to Olympic Village Station. Because when you're over here, you can do things like that. And boom, umbrella is closed. And then you can do things like this. And now you can carry it. The other thing that you can do is you can get a raincoat. Some Vancouverites will just wear their raincoats. I have camera gear, so that's why I'm using an umbrella. Otherwise, I have been known to use rain gear in weather like this, or just if it's light rain, just go out and regardless of my regular street clothes if it's a light rain. So we'll be heading under False Creek and actually under the Dragon Boat Racers. I'll say I already nailed it. And over to the event. I'm not racing down this right now. You do not want to hit a wet spot on the stairs, even if the SkyTrain is coming in. You don't really want to run down when it's wet out. Oh my gosh, Winger! Looks like we made it. Winger, nice to have you on the channel. Yeah, good to have you here. I'm just navigating the SkyTrain. Wow.
This train is for YVR Airport.
We're only going one station. Somebody's already standing in the window, as you can see. Nice world. And that's where we are heading.
The next station is Olympic Village.
There's our stop, right here. You gotta go to Olympic Village. This is the station to stop at. Oh, now he comes out. This is Olympic Village SkyTrain station that we just got out of. And we'll head on up to the event. Oh, they got the new World Cup posters up. That's good to see. That'll be an epic time here in the city. You don't even have to go to the events, it'll be epic. John, good to see you too. Yeah, Winger just came in as well. Nice to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're heading on over to the Vessi 500 Dragon Boat Race Regatta. That is where we're going today. This is your festival fix, folks. We won't be able to make it to all festivals. Fortunately, we can't make it to awesome festivals like the Cloverdale Rodeo that just happened this month, but hey, maybe in the future we'll try. And right now, we couldn't make it. We had other commitments. But we'll come out to some of the festivals we can and show you around Vancouver. Show you what's going on. So come on with us right now. We're going over the Vessi 500 for Festival Fix today. And here we are at the top of the SkyTrain. This is the station right here.
Well, yesterday,
and like good old Vancouver fashion, what can you do? You gotta have a little rain at your festival. Part of the Vancouver experience. Swinging the bag to the front. So we're currently in the Fairview neighborhood here. We're heading underneath the Cambie Street Bridge. There's the sign for the Cambie Street Bridge there. There's the underside of the Cambie Street Bridge. I heard a fight broke out of the Cloverdale Rodeo, so probably a bunch of you guys didn't go. Ah, it's a rodeo. Those things sometimes happen at rodeos. I didn't hear about it, but so would it be. So would it be. I was recording a video not too long ago and a fight broke out in front of me. Across the street, I just kept going. I was like, okay. Some interesting people sharing their interesting times. So we are now in the Olympic Village. We're on the border here, going on the other side of the street. It's just regular old Mount Pleasant, because we crossed into Mount Pleasant when we crossed Cambie Street. Olympic Village is part of Mount Pleasant, but it's part of Mount Pleasant from West 2nd Ave here. That goes all the way to the water. That is the Olympic Village, and all the way over to Quebec Street. That's the other border. Or actually, Main Street's the other border. My apologies. Sorry. Quebec Street runs through the Olympic Village. We'll turn here on Wiley. Oh, that wascally wabbit. Oh, you can already see the police out and about here. Look at that, right there. Doing their thing. There must be a festival on. You got police presence. He's definitely looking for someone. There's a car right there. Nice to see you. It's good to see them out and about. They keep us safe, and that's awesome. They're looking to keep this area safe right now too. So, VPD, we appreciate you. You guys are awesome. Thank you for doing your job. It is not an easy job to do. just to say, there's a vegan restaurant called Organic over on Quebec Street. Oh, cool. Very cool. Inside this way. Now it's Ernest Ice Cream. I know exactly what you're talking about.
That's a really good idea.
I know where the Ernest Ice Cream is. Near West 3rd Ave over in Quebec. That used to be a vegan place, eh? Ernest is a good replacement. We had some friends who are vegetarian who wanted us to do a savory Sunday that was vegan. My ass has been looking up places. I was like, let's hold on for a bit. I need to do a little bit more research. And there's plenty of places to go to here in the city. So this is East or West 1st Ave here in the Olympic Village. Okay. All of their buildings we are walking past right now for the 2010 were renovated for the athletes to live in during the 2010 Winter Olympics, and then afterwards they turned into rentals and condominiums, all that sort of stuff. And that was always the plan. And then across the street, this is one of our social housing units here. One of those buildings you can put together really quick with prefabricated tools and building supplies. So I got put up on an old lot on over there. They also have an urban farm over there called Soul Foods. You can see one of their orchards right next to it. That's the short green trees there. They're in fruit. Yeah, fires happen. I laugh, otherwise I'd cry. This is the James building on over here. Just the crazy fountain on over here. I'm always enamored by that fountain. Usually on this street we would not have this many people. We'd have maybe one person walking out there. So there definitely is a little pickup, even if it doesn't look like much, guys. And there's the orchard right there across the street for Soul Foods. The rain has gone from 3.1 millimeters now down to 2 millimeters, so it has let up a little bit. not falling down as hard as it was before. And it'll ease up again in probably another half an hour to 1 millimeter. Still a whole lot of rain. Still need your umbrella, your raincoat, or both. But you'll definitely see a difference. Let's keep strolling here. And we're getting much closer. Up ahead is, I believe, Columbia Street. We'll find out in a minute. Head on over to the regatta. Look at that. Isn't that not beautiful? This awesome fountain here. And this awesome pond all around the building. I always love this place. This is the public section too. How awesome this is. Is that not epic? And then like there's more ponds you walk through as you're going into your building there. The VPD had their 2025 commendation celebration earlier this week. I watched the replay of it on YouTube. Yeah, they had to deal with the Vancouver police deal with a lot of tough situations, so I give a big ups to the Vancouver police. They've helped me out of a few sticky situations too with some interesting people, so yeah, I greatly appreciate them whenever they're around. It's good to see them in the neighborhood today. Thank you, VPD, you're awesome. Let's keep going here. I believe we're at Columbia. Yep, we're at Columbia. We are at Columbia. And this is Hinge Park we're out by right now. We're going to head on over to the water now. And the event should be on. Let's see what happens. Sometimes you go to a festival. There's been a few times we've gone to festivals in Toronto, and it's been a rainy day like this, and all of a sudden the festival isn't running. And they've decided to cancel. It's too much rain. So we'll see if it's true over here in Vancouver. Highly doubt it, but you never know. You never know until you get there. But I can hear things already. So I think she's still going. Oh Nelly, I hope there isn't isn't the case here today. No, it probably won't be. It was always when I was like near the border of like East Hastings and stuff like that. Hey Crow, nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Crow saying, hey, that's nice. Nah, so it's the reason I tend to avoid that area, but every once in a while I like to Yeah, I can hear some of the speakers in the background. That's okay. It's just a satellite passing overhead. Oh, we got paddles. That's a good sign. We got dragon boats. I see dragon boats. I see dragon boats. There's like a tent on the other side. Give me a second, let me zoom in here. The race is on. They're coming up to their gates there. You can see a few more there. There's like a little red tent right there. That's the start race. Final adjustments. They're just trying to make it fair right now, making sure not anyone is jumping the gun. Trying to even them up. Part of the race is being able to hold your boat. It's all about the skill of holding the boats too. There they go. We'll watch this race and then head on over. They're gonna come right past us in a minute. Ah, there goes physics. Making me chuckle. Ah! There we go. We'll watch the boats in the front. Looks like 4 and 5's going at it. Six is catching up though. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that right there. Yeah, 4 and 5 is slowing down. 6 is catching them. Can 6 catch up in time? You got the people in the front of the boats. They're pacers. Okay. They yell at everyone. Tell them to keep paddling. Motivation. And then you got the person in the back with the giant paddle that steers the boat. And they're heading on over to those orange cones right now. It looks like 4 and 5 is in the lead. I'm not quite sure. I can't tell from this angle who's going to get there first. But it's definitely going to be 4 or 5. 6 is not going to catch up. And they are keeping and going there. There they go. There they go right now. And they are almost across. Not quite across yet. They're getting there. Oh wow, that is epic. That is epic. Look, they finish it right to the end there. I think 5 won it. Looks like 5 won it. Wow. These guys are heading on out to get set up right now. The aqua bus joins the competition. So true. There, that guy's got like one of the best jobs, but one of the most serious too. He's supposed to be out on the water in the motorboat and make sure that everyone's lined up properly, and then follows along behind to make sure everyone's safe. These guys are just floating right now, conserving strength. Now they're warming up because these other boats have to catch up too. These guys are just getting their muscles warmed up. Everyone's got a different one. They'll have the drums in the front for most of the boats, but not all of them. And that's to help keep pace, so people would know when to stroke. And there's a few more boats coming on through right now. That's epic. That's epic. There's like dragon boat racers all over the place right now. Let's go into the festival. Let's see what's going on here. You can see the rain is not going to stop anything. People are still going to come out and about and do their thing. But it is a wet, wet day today. A wet, wet day. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Rusty streamer face. Yeah, they still got one more boat coming in. Getting ready to set up for the next race. You can see all these people, they brought out their tents and stuff like that. Staying dry today. On over here. That is true. That is true. Justin says rain does not stop a warrior for competing in ancient dragon boat traditions. Very, very true. Very, very true. And there's people from all over the area. There's the Fort Langley logo right there. Fort Langley Canoe Club. Oh, so they're just getting set up right now. This is epic. That boat must have got out on the water a little late there. They're getting ready right now. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. So awesome. So awesome to see all of these people out here today. Again, no shortage, and there's a Trout Lake Community Center Association tent.
So we do get into the lower division, then we do have a better chance at medaling. Not all of us.
Look at, there's more tents over here. This place is not quiet at all. Not quiet at all. It looks like they're getting set up. Give me a sec here, guys. Can I get any closer? It's as close as I can get. Oh wow, I'm a little too close. Hold on. There we go. They're lining up again. Here they go. It'll be like a minute or two. Like they literally have to like line up all of the boats right now. And one of the boats just got over there. Look at the aqua bus. It just like kind of quietly trolleys by the side there. Like, things will not stop the aquabus. The aquabus is still gonna go on over to its dock. It's got a dock right on over here. Right here, this is the dock for the Palace of Nations at the old casino. That's where it's heading right now. So it looks like they're pulling up the line up right now. They're just waiting for them to line up. Pulling up to the front. Got 1, 2, and 3 here. There's lane 4. The next fifth is I was the guy in the back steering. I will hold out a fishing rod and maybe catch fish by the fish. That's gonna cause drag though, Linux Physics. If you're in physics, you should know this. Ah! Anyways, the fish will go after something that's moving a little slower. But I get the idea. When I used to lead canoe trips, we used to have a fishing rod out the back of the canoe all the time. And we catch like giant fish sometimes. Sometimes just something nice for a meal. Hey Gons, nice to have you on the stream. It's a great view of the city landscape at Olympic Village. So true, so true. Here they go. Oh wow, look at 1. 1 is taking the lead right now. 4 is catching up though. 1 is way ahead. We'll know more because sometimes they start out and they get a good start and then they slow down. Yeah, 4 and 5 is starting to catch up to 1. 2 and 3 does not look like they'll catch. And this is between 1, 4, and 5 right now. They got an outside lane. Yeah, 4 and 5 is now pulled ahead of 1. Ah, Linux Cynics, I love I love your confidence. Yeah, you get to have a beautiful fish to eat at the end. That is true, that is true. Ah, looking at it glass half full, that's very positive. So we love to hear. Oh yeah, the race is between 4 and 5 right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is for reals. For reals. There they go. I'm not sure who's gonna cross. 6 is definitely coming in 3rd. Wow, 5 is pulling ahead of 4 now. Now I know who's gonna cross. They have it like raced like the faster racers, like in the middle it looks like they would in any kind of competition. They always put the faster people with the faster start times in the middle. And put the weaker boats or slower boats on the outside. So like doing running and swimming and other racing sports. Looks like 5 stopped first, so we know who won. What can we say? This is epic. This is epic. And welcome to our festival fix here. We are over at the Dragon Boat races. This is the Vessi 500 over here today. Usually there's a whole lot more people out, but you can see that it is a raining, raining. It is raining a hoot and a holler, so that's not going to stop the racers out here. That's not going to stop me from holding my festival fix. So, and welcome to Festival Fix. Let's keep going. Doesn't look like there's gonna be boats for a little bit, so let's walk. They're just starting to get onto the boats. They haven't even gotten the boats in the water yet on over here. Here's one of the teams. It's the Blarney neighborhood. They're right on the water in South Vancouver. Look at this. Look at all of the seats and the chairs from the different teams here today. They got security guards like quietly walking around here, as well as volunteers, making sure everything's safe. This is Sandtech Splash over here. This is a big thing in British Columbia and up and along the west coast. Dragon boat races. Very, very big thing. Lots of different teams out here. Great community sport. Great way to meet friends if you are looking to meet friends. Okay. And there's different teams from all over. Yeah. Raining cats, dogs, and dragons. Oh my gosh. Imagine if it was actually raining cats, dogs, and dragons. That would be terrifying. Yeah, of course there's less people because of the rain, as you know. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's Vancouver. We do rain. Yes, and dragons. It's not going to stop the sport. No lightning, no thunder, no lightning. Yeah, there's a lot of teams out here today. A lot of teams. There's the Flying Dragons from Vancouver. The Flying Dragons. Oh, more teams right here. We'll do a couple swings around the festival grounds here today. We'll show you what's going on. I had staged, there should be music. What time is it right now? Yeah, the music might have just finished. I did not hear any music though. They might keep the music till later. That's one thing I could see them like just putting up a sign for, hey, the musicians are gonna play a little later. This is awesome. Everyone is like ready. They got their whole life jackets coordinated. Nice to see you. Look at the rain. It has picked up. It has not slowed down. It has picked up instead. Wow. I'm so happy I wore my Vessis today. Well, of course I'm going to come to the Vessi 500 with Vessis. More of the teams over here. I remember last time I went to a dragon boat event like this, we were down in Steveston. And it was raining just as hard that day on over there. So. We got all the coaches out there. Everyone's just trying to stay dry underneath the tents. Good to see all the athletes getting ready here. We got like a food booth, some vendors and all that stuff, so we'll at least go and check out some of the vendors here today too. Look at that. That's an awesome place to have a little team event right there. Yeah. This is one of those things where like once the rain lets up in an hour or two, there's gonna be throngs of people out here. Like you can see, there's some people out here right now just watching some of the races. They're going to get set up now. And it's got some of the boats on. The first boat's on the water. So we got a little bit to wait. A little bit to wait. Oh wow, we got a dragon out here. Let's go see the dragon. be going all around all the tents right now. That's awesome. We got like a whole pile of vendors out here today. Let's go this way first. That's so cool. No problem, Carrie. Somebody's got to come out. Yeah, they're still getting some more of the teams over here coming on out. As you can see right here, this is the ferry dock. You can see all of the teams that just finished. They just finished docking their boats. Okay. Now they're walking up the ramp. On and up and over. There's another one of the teams that just finished right there. So they'll both walk down this and walk out of this right here. Pretty epic. No problem, Linux Phoenix. Linux Phoenix? Physics, sorry. Linux Physics. Me love me a little Linux. A little bit of Ubuntu and Debian. What a day, what a day. And they're still running the ferries. Still running the ferries. But yeah, there's gonna be, they get these people out, okay? And then the next group of people is gonna come on down and in. Sounds like they're excited. Let's head up. It's gonna be a few minutes until the next race. You can see some of the teams coming over right now. Some of them will just use the paddles that are provided. And that's the great thing about the sport. If you don't have a paddle, they provide them too. They provide paddles and life jackets. So if you don't have that much money, you can still be a member of the team. That's what I really, really appreciate about this sport. And you'll see the nest for that too, where they're gonna have the life jackets and the paddles that people can take if they need to. All the crowds here. There they are right in front of us. It's an umbrella festival, absolutely. Absolutely. Nick, nice to have you on the stream. Good to have you here. Yeah, we are over here right now. Yep. Yeah, it is a fan. Nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. That's a great turnout, even with the rain. Rain's not going to stop these folks. They get wet when they go out on the boat. So what's the point? They're going to get wet anyways. It's all good. It's all good. And just like I said, right here, there's one of the teams right there, but here's it. If you don't have the money, they have paddles for you, which is the awesome part about it. Okay? And then on over here, they have life jackets too, that you can grab if you need to. Right here. Lots of life jackets to choose from for the sport. Pretty cool, eh? It's great to see that that's available. Oh, well, I'm gonna stand at the side here right now. I think we got some teams coming through. They're walking out to the boats, so I just don't want to get in their way. Oh, she got a GoPro on. That's epic. Nice. Look at that right there. Yeah, this looks like this is where the sprint, where the heats are. Right on over here. Very, very cool. Very cool. So they're bringing them out boat by boat. More tents. This is the Falls Creek Grand Dragon Seniors Boat Racing. So you can see they got different groups out here too. They got youth groups, they got mixed adult groups, they got seniors groups. Okay, it looks like one of the seniors teams is heading on out right now to the dragon boats, and they're getting ready. They're getting the boats. You can see them climbing into the boats there. It's a whole process. It does not happen fast. You have to get a good solid 16, 20 people in a boat. Something like that. I think they might even hold more. So it takes time. Takes time. You can see that they have 4 boats in a section. So of course they fill up the first 2 boats, they pull out, and the next 2 boats fill up after that. So epic. So epic. It's gonna be a minute or two. Look at this right here. And the next heat's heading out. Is there any food there, or is this festival not really food? And there's food here. There is definitely food here. We'll get some food in a minute or two. Just gonna get the giant parade of people walking here first. This is epic. It's an entire heat of people. Nice to see you. And people of all ages just coming on out and to participate. This is epic, and of course they're heading on down too right now. They're gonna be a few minutes. Let's head on over and get some food. Passing by the Falls Creek Community Center over here. These are the Heats tents right here. It's the community center here. Oh wow, there's people all over the place here. Justin's like maple glazed syrup. Oh, they got a whole like fest. Nice to see you. Nice festival stage on over here. Let's go. Oh, we caught up to the dragons. Let's go hang out with the dragons for a minute. Oh yeah, they got toffee, tea, oat milk on over here. This is awesome to see. They got a couple dragons. This is Milton Wong Square, otherwise also known as Olympic Village Plaza. The dragons are leaving. Love me those dragons. Yes, there they are. Wow, there's more athletes here. There's some food trucks though too. Let's go check the food trucks first. There's like food tents over here too. Oh, they got Nami here. That's good. In dish, right here. You can choose your style. Do you want a paratha wrap? Do you want a rice bowl? Do you want a poutine? And of course, they'll fill it up with your sauce and your protein, and then any add-ons that you want. They got a Japadog here. This is awesome. Look at this. Japadog in the house. And they got frying pan down here at the end. Fried chicken standos. Awesome. Look at the food right there. This is real. This is real. Fried tofu rice bowl. Whoa. Spicy bulgogi fries. Veal cheese chicken sandwich. I love this. I love this. There's some of their food prices right there. Let's keep going. We know where their brick and mortar is, over on Denman Street. I'll come back here if this is the only food. Dirty chicken fries. Yep, yum. Absolutely, absolutely. We got a nice Vietnamese coffee over here at Nami. That's good. They got some more Busan over here though too. So we'll check things out first. I see like a Lee's donut tent. We'll come back this way. We'll go over here first. Different vendors on over here. This is the Indomie right here. Look at the line up here. Indomie. They got a wheel and everything. We'll just walk through. We're not gonna stand. Oh yeah, look at that. You can get your ramen here right now. You can spin the wheel. That's epic. Here's Mukasey right here. Good to see ya. You got some nice coffee from them. Of course, you got Lee's right here too. Hanging out. You can get your donut. Looks like you got instant Bubba kits here. Oh wow. Nice to see you. Fresh prep. Good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. You got the local act on today. Coming around. Don't make me think I'm in love. Epic. Then disappear when the wine runs out. Sally, that feeling's coming around. And of course you know it's a festival because you got kettle corn here. Can't have a festival at kettle corn. You got baked on over here too. They're baked cookies. Those are pretty darn good. I'm eyeing me some fried chicken though. I'm definitely eyeing me some fried chicken. Yeah, we got some pretty good stuff out here. Silky Nova. Very cool. What they got here? Oh, they got some bubble teas. A matcha latte, strawberry latte, panja. That's cool. Making everything latte. That's epic. Let's go get some food. There's Slappy Coffee. Awesome. Twins Donuts. Casa de Nata Tarts. So much good stuff. But I'm looking for a little bit of lunch right now. I need some food. What a day, what a day. Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do. Let's grab some Japa. Ooh, I know exactly what I want. I got 4 on sale here today. Hey, I'm just waiting for somebody in front of us right now. Awesome, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I can rest my arm for a minute. Wendy, nice to have you. Good to have you on the stream. Where am I gonna eat this Japadog? I have no idea. We'll find out. There's some tents across, and we'll pick up some Japadog and get under some shelter. Yeah, there's like more awnings I can see too, so we can just go on over to an awning. Toronto now, they just recently opened up one, so it's good to see them starting to spread out and go another. We are dry. Somewhat. Somewhat. Look at that right there. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at how chock full, how bacon this thing is. Like, that's a lot of bacon. Mark, nice to see you. Rain or shine, night or day. Yep. I'm gonna keep going. So this is a Japadog. This is their bacon. Chock full of bacon. There's like a slice, there's cheese in here too. It's pretty darn good. Wow. I'm losing bacon, but that's okay. I got the tray. Can't come to the festival and not have some food. I love me a Japadog. That's so good. And you got onions in there too. So cheese, bacon, onions, They got like this Japanese mayonnaise on top. Good. Remember, just eating the bacon. Well, there's bacon on top. It means more bites. Mark's like, I thought it would have been gone 4 bites. And the minute you put the bacon on top, it's going to take you a little longer. Especially if it's a Japadog. Let's keep going. Don't worry, it's got the case. There we go. Let's head on over to the garbage can, then we'll open the umbrella up again. That's so epic. I really did enjoy that. Ooh, looks like the rain is actually letting up. Yeah. It's starting to let up. That's awesome to see. If you're stuck inside, come on out. The rain is starting to let up. That's awesome. Let's check out this group of people on over here now. Oh yeah, look at it's still raining a little bit. We'll put the umbrella up for the camera, but yeah, this would not stop me. Got more of the athletes' tents here. Just piles upon piles of people just chilling out. Good to see. Hanging out for the event. So you can see there's music, there's foods, there's vendors. They've taken the stage up there too. That's awesome. They're off of the ground. Sometimes when you're stuck on the ground, it can be a problem. So many different folks out here. Just getting ready. Nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Like they got the food and the fruits and the vegetables here. Yeah, well, this is the athletes on over here. Awesome to see everyone out and about here having fun. Just like the teams will just find a spot and set up.
I didn't know what she was saying first. She was like,
and then that's their base camp. Sometimes they'll have a volunteer to watch their base camp, but there are security guards around too. Just keeping an eye on things. So you're really okay to leave your stuff out here. Probably one of the few times you can. See all of them. different groups out here. Epic. Karen's like, mighty fine hot dog you ate. Oh yeah. I definitely enjoyed that hot dog. That hot dog was epic. Let's go back through. Let's go back through the festival or the community center, and then we'll pull out over onto where they're holding the heats again. And then we can see if they're getting set up for another race.
Leo, get your bum ass back in the tent.
Daniel, good to see you. Nice to have you here. Yeah, we're at the Vessi 500. This is epic. Yeah, so they're using just the community center for the public washrooms, which is pretty cool to see. That's some good facility for the athletes. And then some of the athletes are just waiting in here, warming up before their race.
Where are the Oakleys?
Yeah, just staying dry. Vessi 500 merch would be fire. Yeah, I think there is some here. Pretty cool. There's the heats right there. So you can see like they got an 8 and a 7 and a 5 as we're walking by here. Oh, the rain started to pick up again. Good to see you. All the different teams here. So these are the boats that they're going to ride in based on the numbers that they're given. Nice to see you. So these guys will be going soon. It looks like here comes another group of teams right here, heading on over to slot themselves up. This looks like one of the youth groups. So we don't want to get in their way too much here. Okay, I don't want to upset their vibes. And then it looks more like a little bit older behind us. And it looks like we got some seniors groups getting ready right now. Also, in some of these areas here. And that right there, yeah. So some of the other teams here. Oh, these look like mixed teams. This is very cool. Very cool. So all different ages. Look at that. That's epic. Here's the volunteers right there working hard. Working hard. Well, I'm happy to be able to watch the stream. No problem. Good to have you here. There goes the heats right here. They're heading out. So we'll have a race soon. Look like the older teenagers or young adults heading out right now. Very cool to see. Let's head on down this way. Let's stay out of their way. Yeah, the rain's starting to let up. It's not raining as hard. More people have started showing up because the rain's a whole lot lighter now. Just gonna wait here, let these guys pass by. Oh, look at that. People have started to take the docks. Rusty and streamer face. Oh, Ghost in the Gimbal. That was fun. Yeah, it looks like we've gotten to the high time of the event. We're starting to move to the other side. It's like one of the races just finished.
I know, wait.
So they're bringing in the boats right now. You can see all of the boats coming in. You give it a few minutes. Has the boat race started? Yeah? Up to 26 medals are distributed per team, according to Justin. Wow. Now we caught some of the races. They're just getting set up right now. They'll be in a few minutes, but we'll stay here closer to the water here. I just needed to get some food before. So hopefully we can catch the next race. It's gonna be like another few minutes. Oh yeah, the rain is like so letting up now. It's awesome when like the rain ends at a festival. It's just so awesome. Wendy became a member? Oh wow, I didn't even know. Thank you. There's a lot of stuff going on. Welcome, Wendy. Nice to have you as a member. Greatly appreciated. Thanks, Nick, for letting me know. Yeah, it's a busy day here today. Back in the summer of '69. Oh yeah. He's awesome. Look at this line for ramen. It just keeps getting longer. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing people pop out of nowhere now. So let's go through some of the digs on over here. Look at this right here. Safeway's got ramen on over here and stuff. They got like a game. They're sponsoring this, so yeah. This is Oddball Workshop, so this is all your like stuff right here. Thanks, Wendy. That's greatly appreciated. I'll be dropping our members only video later today, guys. Once I'm done with the stream. And I get home, so you can keep an eye out for the members video tonight. Here's Vessi's right here, and guess what's right on my feet here? Vessi's. But yeah, the Vessis are definitely real. Definitely real. Good to see you. We got the Vessi tent here. Look at this. So they're showing you the different layers that go into the Vessis. You literally can put them underwater. When you go to a Vessi store, not so much at the stands here today. When you go to the store, they'll have that. Look at this, you can win one of 15 free pairs of shoes. So I guess if you want to enter the championship right there, or whatever, the contest you can by scanning that QR code. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Nice to have, nice to see on out here. Wow. And you can see some of the shoes right here. Right back there. We got more of the running shoes here, you can see, but they got plenty of different styles. They got clothes here as well. Okay. Asif's got this bag. And you can get any, they're selling these shoes literally right now. Let's get out of the way so they can make some sales. They got some shoes for sale too. Look at this, they got the boxes right here. Right at the back. They probably have a truck around here too if they need to. Yeah, the rain has stopped. Give me a sec, guys. Look at the festival for a minute. I'm doing it, my umbrella. If the rain comes back, it comes back. So I'm doing my umbrella up right now. Wow. Wow. Let's go through some of the more of the tents and then we'll head on over to check out the race. They should be getting set up right now. Heading out on the water. Look how wet it is here. Wow. These guys are literally just sitting in puddles. In puddles. Yeah, we have I see one of the, you can see some of them underneath the bridge here. They're heading on out to get set up. So we'll head on over to the water right now. These are some of the team's tents that we already passed by. Oh my gosh, that Japadog was like for reals. For reals awesome. Seriously. Yeah, it's gonna probably be nice for the rest of the day, so it's gonna get busy out here. So they'll do a few races. They're not going to do just one. That's why their groups are going to hang out, hang around. Oh shit. she's yelling so hard I can hear her from here. The lead in that boat. Wow. Give me more boats. Where are the boats? I need to zoom out. I'm too zoomed in. Ah!
No, this is a picture that I sent you. Pictures. I can see that. I can see that.
Row, row, row your boat. Yep. There they go. Oh my gosh, Drake Gordon, nice to have you. Hi from Ontario. Well, hi from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Nice to have you on over here. We're at the Vessi 500 Dragon Boat Races. You can see they're getting set up into their queues right now. Getting all ready. What a day, what a day. We're waiting for those 2 or 3 boats right back there. These guys are all set up though. Okay, and you can't say that they were lagging behind because they have 4 boats in a dock, and 2 of the boats can't be loaded because they're in between 2 of the other boats that are immediately next to the dock. So they fill up the 2 boats first, those 2 boats leave, and then the next 2 boats get filled up. So there's always a little bit of time out here. Gently down the stream it is. Gently down the stream it is. So you can see that boat right there behind us. That's looks like one of the last 2 boats that needs to line up. So it'll take them a minute or 2 more to just get set up while we're waiting here. And you can see the crowds have started coming out because the rain is starting to die down. Yeah, there's a lot of people on those boats. A lot of people. There's so much. Like, look at this right here. This is awesome. Like, look at all these tents here. All these people. What a day. What a day. Okay, they're getting close. So they're just lighting up. That motorboat out there is just checking to make sure everyone's lined up copacetically here. We're just pulling into their lane right now. Part of the skill is not only the race, But also lining up properly and everything like that. Like, there's a lot of skill that's involved in this. Keeping the boat steady.
It's definitely like the
Yeah, 22 people on a boat. Wow, that's a lot of people.
just that it's load out there down
It's because they're in the water. They're on the motorboats. Mark's like, I can't see any lifeguards in the water. It's okay, man. That's at least you're thinking about people's safety. That's a good thing, Mark. You're being positive here. That's awesome. Yeah, they're all in the water. And they got motorboats docked on the side and stuff too, just to go out and get people if they need to. It's a good point. Good point to make. So they haven't started racing yet, they're just slowly pulling up to the gates. Next step for the team is to be able to stop their boats and line up properly. So one of the safety boats right now, motorboats, is over just off of the screen. Okay.
What race is this?
I have no idea which race it is. Good question. You can see the motorboat there, that's one of the safety crew. And they have people on the shore too. So they're just lining up the boats right now. Looks like some more boats are going out. So you might see some other boats in the background. We're gonna get ready to go. Oh, lane 8 was like ahead of it too much. They have to straighten up. There's another one of the motorboats there you can see over by lane 8. It's all a waiting game now, guys. Just a waiting game. Until they say go. The motorboats have moved out of the way. And the ferry will cross. Ferry's out of the way now. There they go. The race is on. Like 4 and 3 are ahead this time. Five is like nowhere to be seen. Four is definitely in the lead now. Yeah, 4 is definitely taking her.
I also got that.
Oh no.
I think I might go over there to try to.
Oh yeah, like 4 is way ahead of 3.
Okay, perfect.
Look how much they're pulling away. The race is now for like for second. Yeah, 4 is just definitely pulled off. There's 3rd right there. 5th is starting to catch up to 3rd, but I think 3rd's gonna take 2nd. 4th has definitely made it in. There they go. Have to pull the whole boat through. There they are. 4 got through. And then it was 3rd. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Looks like they're gonna get set up for the next one. So, what a day to be out and about, guys. What a day. It is raining at the start, and now it is not raining. What a day. Definitely, like, this is like one of the events that marks like the summer getting started here, whether it's official summer or not here in Vancouver. Like, it really does. And it's always rainy at this event. Always. Wendy, no problem. This is like a local tradition here in Vancouver to come to this festival and do this. This festival is so important to the city. Dragon boat racing is important over here on the West Coast. Like, I've seen it over in Ontario and stuff too, but it's so much better over here. Asked if I think I'm okay if I can have a snacky chan when we get home. That's what we call it. A nice snack, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm good. I got a Japadog loaded with bacon and cheese. It was amazing. Oh yeah, then Wendy, yeah, you do live here. Well, and you're getting to see something that obviously you hadn't seen before. Not everyone's seen it, so don't feel bad about it. That's awesome. It's good to have you here regardless. This is awesome. Yeah, they're lining up the next crew right now. But yeah, this is a major event for Vancouver. Not everyone in Vancouver knows about it. Okay? But yeah, major event. But then again, like, there's some events in Vancouver that people just not know here. Or people just don't know about. Like TJ Festival over in Burnaby. Not everyone knows about that. But it's still an epic festival. It's okay, Wendy. Now you know. This is how you figure things out. You come to channels like this. There's so much to Vancouver. Asif just went to Duffin's a couple days ago. This is his first time at Duffin's Donuts. Asif's gonna make some bok choy creamy gravy noodles. Ah, that sounds good. Oh, I just saw a seal. I was not gonna catch that on camera. There is seals in the water. They are wondering what's going on. Those nosy divas. First race was in 1986 at Expo 86. Very cool. It's a cool fact to throw in the stream there, Nick. So they're just getting 5 and 6 lined up properly. 3 and 4 are in the middle of the camera right now. 5's in the middle of the camera too. There they go. That bird got out of there hella fast. Looks like 4's taking the lead right now. Oh yeah, like 4's way ahead of everyone else. Yeah, just 4 is like hammering through right now. Look at that boat lead right there. She is slamming that drum hard. They are all in unison. They Justin's like, I'll have whatever they're eating. Ah! Oh no! I'm gonna zoom out, guys. I'm a little too close. Oh yeah, 4 is like way in the lead. Let's see what the other teams are up to. We know 4 is gonna get this. 5 is gonna take second. Look at that. The race is for 3rd right now. Let's catch back up to 4 now. Oh, they are powering through. Nick's like synchronized. Yeah! And Napo's like, they are fast. They are very synchronized. This boat right here, whoa. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. They have this down to an art form. There they are. They're gonna stop and coast now. There's everyone else coming in. Five's definitely gonna get second. And it looks like 6, and then 8, and then 7. There you go. There you go. Let's head on back out. Let's just take one more swing through. Let you guys see a little bit more of the people as they're gathering here, because it's not just about the races, it's about the people getting together and just chilling out, hanging out, having some fun too. Okay, playing cards while they're waiting for the next race, all that stuff. Okay, and anyways, the next races are going to take a few minutes to line up. Plus, we haven't gone across the canoe bridge yet, so let's do the canoe bridge. It's the one thing we haven't done yet. A round of applause for Team 4. Yeah, like oh my gosh. Did you see those guys? Every time the drum was beat, that's right when everyone would put their paddle in the water. They definitely had that down. This is the canoe bridge over here. It's shaped like a canoe. It's so apt for like the dragon boat races and stuff like that. There you can see the next team that's gonna get set up. It's gonna take them like 5 minutes to get set up. 10 minutes. Something like that. Let's go see if we can find some dragons. Where are the dragons? Them's dragons out here. You can hear the jumps from the dragons. Oh, they're out here somewhere. There's another one where you can take your photo right in front. Oh, they started getting the heats up. Look at this, they're starting to get the heats and the race grids up. They got the times on there and everything. Now that the rain is gone, it's gotten so much better. I've been surrounded by dragon boat racers. They're all walking out right now. What do they win? They get medals, Wendy? And they get glitter. Nice to see you! And they get the right to say they won. That's what they get. I think there's more to it than that, but yeah. Pretty much just the right to gloat and say that they won. And a medal. What a day. What a day, what a day.
Well, I didn't realize that.
Look at that right there. That is epic. And this is where we are for the event right now. Adam, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. We're at the Vessi 500 Dragon Boat races. We watched a few Dragon Boat races. We've hung out at the event, checking things out. They're getting set up right now. Some teenage racers just fed behind me. Oh my gosh, he's live streaming. Yeah, it's a pretty cool event. And like I was telling everyone before, this is a big event on over here in Vancouver. Not everyone might be aware of it, not everyone's into Dragon Boat racing, but it's a pretty popular event. One of the big festivals here, guys, and yeah, this is your festival fix. Welcome, welcome. We did have a Japadog earlier. They do have food and music here as well. And they do have kettle corn. Oh yeah, people are definitely enjoying it even more now that the rain is almost essentially stopped. The vendors are getting a little bit more business now. That's good to see. They had to wade through a whole bunch of rain. And lots of ramen noodles. Yeah, look at like the pile of people that are now out here. This is epic. Over at the vendors booth? Yeah, so many more people. This is the lineup for ramen noodles. Basic ramen noodles you can get. The Indo-made tent is for real here. The Indo-made tent is for real. We're at Mukasi's. Can I just get a cold brew? Thanks, man. 2 creams and 2 sugar. Thanks. Sorry guys, there's Mukasi coffee roasters. They got a whole bunch of different flavors of coffee that you can get. They got lemonade here too. We tried the lemonade when we were over at the Lapu Lapu Festival. So they're very, very good. Yeah, so just $5 for a nice cold coffee right here. And nothing like really over, like there's a nice chai latte that's $6, but nothing much more than over $5 here. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Oh, I see.
Have a good day. So it's just their iced coffee. It's nothing too special, but it's just nice that it's here. Love Mukashi though. I got like a nice strong iced coffee. Ooh. Looks like the roast is for real. Nice and roasty. Okay. But with the 2 cream and 2 sugar, not overly sweet. Just as like I used to love eating some Indonesian noodles with a side of spicy Korean fried chicken. I think that's what you mean, Korean fried chicken? Let's go hunt. We're on dragon hunting duty. I see dragons. I see dragons.
No, we aren't outside here, right?
Aww. So awesome, guys. So awesome. So yeah, this event's gonna be on for a little bit longer. So if you're out here in the neighborhood, come on down to Falls Creek here and the Olympic Village. Okay? Check out some of the races here. Dragon boat races are epic. Get some drinks, get some food too. They have music for a couple hours here, and they're gonna have the dragons going all over. Rusty streamer face. Let's get it like with the angle. Let's do one more. So yeah, come on out. Don't just stay at home. Brave the rain. Get out here, enjoy yourselves. Have a good day. I'm gonna sign off. This is your festival fix over here at the Vessi 500 today, Dragon Boat Races. Thanks for coming out today, and I'll talk to you later, okay? Have a good day, folks. Hit that like button on the way out. Thanks, Justin. Thanks, Nick. Hit that like button.